Africans are coming out apologizing to black people. I guess they realize what they've done was wrong as far as, having bad attitudes and stuff like that, not appreciating black people, patronizing their businesses. Now, some people came out and said, you know what? They just want to keep black people as their customers. Like, it's not sincere. Like, them wanting to change. But some people's not buying it.
As an African woman, I'd like to say that I am so sorry to the Black Americans because you guys have been fighting. You guys have been fighting for your lives against racism, known and unknown. People didn't want you to vote. People didn't want you to learn. People didn't want you to have a solid life. Housing, food, healthy. That's why there's so many injustices, fake processed food, chemical foods, that's now become a thing for the classes, for people who are not of old money, extreme wealth. Now it's affecting more than just the melanated people here. And I have been feeling next level discrimination being here. I went to ecstatic dance on the beach and thought I met some soul family who we're gonna take her, we do ceremonies to plant medicine. They'd never done ayahuasca, but they do mushrooms. And these people also haters, some of them, but then pretending, blowing me kisses, realizing that this is actually pure light and pure love in its rawness. Like, I see you, I hold you. With all of the plant medicine ceremonies I've done, of Bufo, ayahuasca, DMT, I am connected to Mother Earth. It's my honor and my mission to serve Mother Earth in all of us up. So I understand, but recently they told me, they were like, you can't come because I'm just too honest. And I'm learning that not everyone is able to hold my honesty, my authenticity, even though they may be drawn to it, they are not able to appreciate it because they haven't done the work necessary for them to honor what it means to be authentic and real, true, just I don't care, this is me. I don't care if you're going to judge me. I'm not going to be fake for you. This is me. Because I come from love. I have a solid head on my shoulders. I know who I am. So I don't need to bullshit. I don't need to be inauthentic. That frightens a lot of people because they're like, how dare you think that you don't need to play into the same role that we're all playing into. Soul Familia. We need to shake it up. We need to shake it up for real. And I know it's like, oh, you have all these gifts, Obiani, why don't you go harder, push yourself hard? In this society where they make it so much harder for the black woman, they say, oh, you too artistic are your pictures. You shouldn't, maybe lessen yourself down. It's like, how much less do you want me to be? They'll always go for the white before they go for the black when it comes to money, bookings, many of the time. And it's so unfortunate, but we can only hope and pray things are changing as people are becoming more awakened and more empowered to realize that there is immense social injustice still prevalent in America, worldwide, globally, but in America, there is still that racism of, I see you're talented, I see you're an exceptional role for something that I am creating, would love to co-create with you and also compensate you. They pretend like they don't even see you and go for somebody else in your face about a role that speaks to your type of essence. But it doesn't affect me. It just shows me that these people, they hate themselves so much. They cannot be in awe at life that is worth awesome, that is worth of the awesomeness, sculpting, evolving mind, body, soul, energy to be present, pure and awe-worthy. They can't do it because they haven't done it for themselves. So I don't take any of that personal, and I don't need to pretend to be less than I am in order to appease their fragility. That is what I've learned. Being an immigrant here in America, despite being born in America, I lived in England from 2 to 18 years old and would go to Nigeria during the holidays and was in college there from 19 to about 20. as an international diasporic woman living in America with melanin, the discrimination that I experience here is next level. So I want to say thank you to the African Americans who have been putting their foot down and making things possible for somebody like me to even be here and be able to live in Century City on my own and be able to create and be a part of this dream that Martin Luther King had that is still under play. So let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep rising. I love you all so much, even though there's some people who wish that I was not existing, forgetting that they all come from Black women, and that without the Black woman existing, what inspiration would you have to aid in your regenerative living, your nurturing, to see what's possible? If we are the origin as Black women, birthers of life and creative energy, you can't get rid of us. You need to find room in your hearts to honor us and pay us. Because enough has been enough. We've been suffering for far too long, and I am so done with it. But I just want to say thank you to the African Americans. Sorry and thank you. Sorry because people like myself believed the lies that were told on the media, showing you to be ghetto, showing you to be unkempt and uneducated, when it was all done as a tactic for more division, for more oppression into you, when you guys are epic, awesome. You've been pioneering the way for freedom for so long, and so for that I thank you and love you so much.
Patronize who you want to patronize. I'm not against you patronizing any salon that you want to patronize, okay? Some people, just because people say they sorry don't mean that you should still accept their disrespect. Now, if you want to go and keep letting folks disrespect you, you go right ahead. But it's okay to say thank you, but no thanks. And start supporting folks that actually care about your money, that actually treat you right. Just because somebody get up here that got, Lord, I don't want to say what I want to say because I want to do it the right way. But my whole thing is this: you can't apologize on behalf of 54 countries. This is how these people are. You may not be like that, but I guarantee you there are women that you know and around you that's like that. People will do anything to save their business, and that's what you're supposed to do. But I guarantee you, I don't care who you go to on August the 1st, but I'm going to tell you this, before the end of this year out, you're going to hear the same thing over and over until you get it through your head that you don't have to tolerate disrespect and that people don't love you, they just love your money. Have a blessed day.
August 1st is finally here. My dear fellow Africans, this is what I expected from most of you that own your own personal businesses. I expected majority of you to step out to plead Black Americans, to plead with the FBA, Foundational Black Americans, to talk to them, to ask for forgiveness in whichever way you must have wronged these people. But you choose to stay quiet. But we are out here. We are out here watching. I mean, what do you guys really think that other races are going to be thinking about us? Okay. What do we really not think? Instead of us uniting ourselves, instead of us working together, growing stronger, having one voice, we are here tearing ourselves together here on social media, tearing ourselves apart here on social media. Like, sometimes ego is a very bad thing. A lot of times people with high ego, I don't really like to, I mean, I kind of see them like difficult people. Customers are always right. customers are always right. These people are the one patronizing your business most of this time. Businesses, most of the time. Especially those of you that have restaurants, most of you that have hair braiding, salon and all that. Black Americans are the one patronizing you guys. They are the one coming to do hair. You know, you and I'm not gonna come to your store every month. I might come once in 6 months. I might come once in 3 months. You know, we are all not all about, we don't focus on that, things like that. I'm gonna be thinking, oh, if I send this money to somebody in Africa, you'll miss a lot. That's how me and you think, us from motherland. But you know, Black Americans, they love to look good. They love to look beautiful. They got styles, and they like to take care of themselves. You're always gonna see them in your salon. Instead of you stepping out to come and plead with them, to come and apologize, to come and tell them. But the only lady I saw on this very social media was Nadine Hair Braiding Salon. She's the only person that came that asked for forgiveness. You understand? That she's truly sorry. A lot of you are out there ranting on social media saying you don't mind, you don't care. Let's see what's going to happen today. Let's see. Today is August 1st, right? Let's see what's going to happen. You know? Anyway, it might just be a prank from the FBA, okay? It might just be a prank. Let's just hope it is a prank.